If you're still around, thanks for hanging around. Hopefully we can get a little bit better connection here. Not sure exactly what's going on. So, alright. Now we've got myself, Throwmocking, Phyrexian Walker, and Sly Dog. Hello.
Sup?
And just waiting on Sly Dog. Hopefully this is a little bit better for everyone. Thanks, Platypuscus. I think they're still going, Shadow.
No, I think if you're talking about the game, I think Wild Bull just scooped as he was dead to damage the next turn and had no answers.
That makes sense.
DM's next card was also Overwhelming Stampede when he looked at his next card, so...
That's pretty brutal. Alright, I'm hosting a new match. Hey, Volts McGee, thank you so much for coming out. So we're just waiting on Rydog. Uh-oh, I'm seeing some...
J or K?
Whatever. And I'm dropping.
I'll do the K.
Okay. Try this again. I'm gonna do the pop-out thing instead of monitoring the chat on super low quality. Hopefully that fixes it for everybody. Let's uncheck this. What did I actually pick? That's the one. See if that helps. Alright, hopefully this is working for everybody. Sorry if it's not. Trying to make sure that the doesn't dry. It's dropping frames again. Ugh. Not sure. Okay, so we're waiting for Sly Dog, who is showing as away, unfortunately. Yeah, that's not great. Well, looks like we might need a backup. Give it just 1 minute. Yes, thank you so much, Squire and Shadowkeeper, for helping Volts McGee out there. Shrug. Let's do Shrug. Looks like Squire. Yep. Looks like Squire might hop in with us.
We can just continue our beer conversation and stream then.
Yeah, right? Everybody kept wanting to talk over me about the game that was happening. Ugh.
You care about those kind of things, honestly.
I'll have absolutely nothing to contribute in a beer conversation. I'll just be silent, which might be preferable, so...
Yeah.
Don't worry, us beer snobs will just look down our noses at you.
I don't look down my nose at anyone who drinks whatever, or if they don't drink. Just realized it was not really worth it you know? Like, I personally won't drink a lot of things if I have the choice. But I still, you know, have been to Vegas and it's like, oh, look, 2 Bud Lights for $3. Sure.
Well, then you're clearly not spending enough time gambling in Vegas.
No, I am not. When you're playing craps at the $5 tables, it's just a good way to, you know, keep the night going, essentially.
They don't still give you the free drinks, just, you know, $1 tip at the tables there?
It depends on the place. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I think the place I was playing at, well, the thing is, I was playing at a place for a little while. Where was it? I can't remember off the top of my head now. It was one of the older casinos. And so I was playing there for a little while, and then we were just like, hey, you know, let's all go do other stuff. So they wanted to walk down the strip and stuff. So I was like, yeah, sure. So just went to the bar, 2 for $3 Bud Lights. Just, yeah, why not? Also won't turn up my nose if somebody buys a pitcher, you know. It's whatever.
Never actually turn up my nose, but some good natured ribbing is generally in order.
That's fair. Ugh. I mean,
I wanted to say sorry for having a bell on Tuesday night stream too.
Oh no, that's understandable.
I accidentally sliced off the end of my cat's tail with a door.
Oh no!
She had to have surgery to remove the first vertebrae because it exposed it. So she had to have the first one removed so they could tie the skin back over the rest of her tail.
Oh no.
Yep. So I was dealing with all that fun.
Yeah.
At first, the vet thought they'd have to take the whole tail just because they didn't know if she would leave it alone or not. But then she like didn't mess with it all night on Tuesday night when they kept her overnight. Yeah. They're like, well, if she didn't mess with it all night, she'll probably leave it alone enough that it'll actually heal up.
Oh, that's good.
So we don't have to take the whole tail. And I'm like, thank God.
Yeah, that would be rough.
It also costs less, which was,
yeah,
as a poor broke teacher, the $278 hit was enough.
Yeah, wow. We had one of our cats, Leo, had an eye infection for a little while, and got something in his like duct, I guess, and so he's constantly like doing like just crying essentially in his one eye. Yeah. He's just constantly leaking tears, and so it kind of just mats up in his fur a little bit. And so we took him to the doctor because it was kind of red, and they were like, yeah, he's got something, and we put the, you know, like the cream or whatever for a while, and then it got better. It wasn't as red, and it had all this leaking, and they were like, well, it'll be fine for the most part as long as you clean it, you know, like kind of regularly, like even once a week is fine. Just kind of make sure it doesn't crust over or anything. But you could go get surgery, but you'd have to go down to like the Virginia Tech Animal Clinic, and it's going to cost like at least 4 figures. You know, like it's probably going to be closer to like $2,400. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably fine. Cleaning out his eye once a week is probably worth slightly less than paying $2,400 for a surgery that he doesn't really need.
Yeah.
Oh, Squire Nachos is the MTGO name. I am sorry, I forgot about Buddies Only. Apologies. Let's get this going. Alright, cool. That is going. Ah! At least this game is going. Squire Notch is probably working on getting some voice chat going. So, yeah, chat, just let me know if I'm still buffering and still having problems. I'm sorry. I restarted the machine, but, you know, we'll see. See what happens. If it becomes too bad, we'll just bail out tonight and try and do a makeup later. Neheb. So I've got Wasitora, Nekoru Queen. Thormod King has Thassa, God of the Sea. Phyrexian has Karametra, God of Harvest, and Squire Nachos has Neheb because they dislike everyone. Am I recording this?
Yep.
I am recording this. Just wanted to double check
Basically.
and make sure. I believe I just keep this. Well, it's kind of... Yeah. This is fine. Not great, but fine. Still getting stream buffering. Okay. I'm really sorry, everyone. I'm not sure what's going on. Ugh. Might have to...
Some things you just... Good luck, have fun from the Neheb player in the game chat.
Yeah.
Somehow, I don't believe you.
Okay. Well, at the very least, this will be up on YouTube a bit later. So, not sure what's going on, but I've shut down as much as I could possibly shut down. Did have an issue with updating the computer. I just had to completely reformat the computer and reinstall Windows like a week ago. So I don't know if it maybe downloaded the same updates where I had trouble with like Overwatch and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure I turned a lot of those options off. So, I don't know. We'll do this first. Jay Barlow says, I had the same issues with the Magic stream earlier and a friend stream last night, so maybe it's Twitch? Shrug? Maybe?
I don't know, it might be, but DMs was working just fine when I just started doing his instead of the multi-stream.
That's weird. Hey, Tafool, thank you so much for coming out. It is going pretty well, except I'm apparently having some stream buffering problems, so I apologize.
Uh-oh, mono blue deck's ramping.
It's mono blue sea creatures.
Mono blue is ramping, says the green-white deck.
Yeah.
Hey. Don't say things that are true.
One.
Enchantments. Alright.
A couple maybe, here or there.
Says
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Says as he spews enchantments everywhere. Hey,
Says
thanks,
the
Fultz.
guy who usually likes to kill you turn 6 or 7.
This deck is not one of the decks that's made to kill someone turn 6 or 7.
She may actually be watching Hulu or something, Yarador, but not quite sure. Let's go with... Hey, Nihilist Righteous, subscribe, tier 1 for 5 months in a row. Add 5 kappas onto you, sir. Thank you so much. Woohoo! Gonna throw this out there.
Where's your green mana, Jeremy?
I know, right?
Three mana sources, no green mana.
I know, I'm awful. How'd the sub deck go? Sub day, maybe? Something like that.
I think they're talking about the deck, right? The
last game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it went pretty well. Ended up getting knocked out in third. So wasn't like, it was fun. I enjoyed the deck. Green screen edits. Yeah, sure. Speaking of green screen edits, I have recently added my Amazon wish list to my channel, and there is a green screen, and there might be something green screen related that is on that channel that my wife is freaked out by. So if anybody wants to get that, we'll have fun with that. I do have my own YouTube, working on adding stuff to it. Basically, it's just the archives from this. Last week or so, I haven't had a chance, as I said last game, because I've been very busy this last week, and also my wife has was using her computer quite a bit. She had, not only did the new Sims expansion come out, or pack, or whatever, and she really enjoys that game, but also she has been working very hard because her students have state testing. Strionic resonator. All right.
I don't think I'm the one you need to worry about killing everybody. Especially since I missed my lane drop, if you didn't notice. It's a good thing Karametra gets those. Otherwise, I might be in big trouble.
Yes, chat delay is very real for this game because of the fact that everything is bad. I don't know what to say. Let's do this.
No, when I tried doing the
Just throw that out there.
The dual stream that DM sent out, and it was messing up. And then I tried doing the split, and then his was doing fine, and yours was messing up and buffering.
Yeah, something's going on. Something's going on with my machine or my.
I just started just watching his because it's like, oh,
it's probably going fine. But yeah,
obviously I built his deck, so I was very interested in seeing what his deck was.
That's fair. So yeah, if we're having problems here and you're having issues with the buffering, I apologize. But the videos will be going up on YouTube. The videos that I'm recording, that's why I record them, to make sure that they are complete. Yeah. Ricker, sorry. Man, I feel really bad.
Compulsive research.
I just don't know that there's much I can do. You know?
Here comes an Island.
I mean, I could go reset my router. Probably should just figure it out. Like, my office is in a different room, and I've been on Wi-Fi the entire time, and have not had issues with that specifically.
Hey,
but
it's a LAN card.
Should probably figure out a way to actually just get the modem into this room. That would probably help immensely. Sure, not a lot of enchantments.
I said a few, Jeremy. I said a few.
A few. Not a big deal.
An enchantment? That's a creature. What are you talking about?
Right?
Yeah, so far I've only played one enchantment, and that's my commander.
Yes, Volt McGee. You have found the secret tech. Helm of the Gods.
Just a couple enchantments.
Just a couple enchantments, he says.
Just a couple.
Let's just put
again, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Put this right on that Herald. No big deal.
Someone got all uppity and gained life with their lands.
Is that why?
Yeah, if I had noticed it last turn, I would have attacked you last turn, and ironically, you'd be at 39 instead of 38.
Thought about saying something last turn. I'm like, you know what? Whatever, it's 2 damage.
Like, why aren't you attacking him? He's on the throne with you.
A, you love to kill him. B, he's on the throne.
I don't love to kill Jeremy. I just feel contractually obligated to do it.
Just need to.
Because I did it once, and then it became a thing, I just have to do it now.
It's not
it's what people expect.
Hello?
I want to give the people what they're expecting.
Moved
So
Squire.
this deck really is not that kind of deck that just kills people out of the blue.
Moved Squire Nachos into the
13
voice
maybe.
chat.
Turn 6 or 7 now.
But hopefully they will join us soon.
That's a haven of the spirit dragon.
Mm-hmm. Doot, 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 doot.
Besides, he's got the whoop of Erebos.
Whoop of Erebos.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry about that
Hello.
confusion.
There we go.
Yeah, it's Wasitora.
Wasitora. Clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap.
Speaking of sports-related references, you went to Michigan, like you went to school in Michigan. Are you from Michigan originally?
I am.
Which Michigan college basketball team do you follow?
Zero.
Zero? Gotcha.
I do not follow sports. The only thing I did in like high school was wrestling and track, and I never really got into like football and basketball and stuff. Tantaburs, yes, you are right.
Thassa and her bident. Oh no.
It's flavorful, right?
My computer is the one who is enjoying St. Patty's Day a lot more than I am right now.
He has assembled the ultimate weapon. The god with their weapon of choice.
But still not a creature.
Pellador says, funny drunk Americans, St. Patrick's Day was yesterday. Because time travel and Australians.
Just don't like any of these things.
I was asking because my alma mater, Bucknell, was playing yesterday against Michigan State, but we surprisingly were not victorious considering the game was played in Detroit.
Yeah. Yeah, my in-laws follow Michigan State. And then, if they have to, we'll cheer for Michigan.
Only when it benefits Michigan State, I assume.
Pretty much. Like, they're not hostile towards Michigan State. All their hostility goes towards Ohio. Ohio State, you know?
Yeah, my wife went to Penn State, so she's in the same boat. She hates Ohio State with unbridled passion.
And then,
Right?
oh, that's a sad face.
Those are really scary things.
That's fair.
The Strynak Resonator is the really, really scary thing, but
It's true. You're not wrong. But then, my wife also really loves the Tigers. She doesn't watch a lot of other baseball, but she loves the Tigers. And she was super excited about the I think it was pitchers, right? Reported like just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, spring training camp's full swing now.
Yeah. So
I don't think the Tigers are supposed to be very good this year, though, are they?
I don't think so, because they traded away somebody pretty big last year.
Like Justin Upton's not on the team anymore.
Yeah. She was
I'm
upset.
an O's fan too, so I'm not expecting much.
She was really upset. Her Tiger was Verlander.
there he is, everybody.
There he is. Coming to say hi with his pokey, spiky stick.
It's okay. I can't do anything with him yet.
Yet.
Why not? You could hit someone for 3 and have 3 red mana right now.
Oh, actually, thanks for reminding me. Can we play something? You guys are friendly.
What am I eating?
Hey, can't hit me for 3, so that's why I'm reminding you.
I have got some mango slices that are freeze-dried. They are good. And good for you. I've also got some freeze-dried peaches. And I also have this wonderful no-bake Reese's cake thing that my wife made me. I've already eaten like an entire row out of.
Yeah,
Oh
it's a
boy,
gutter snipe.
that's a gutter snipe.
Really happy I got rid of that Strynoc Resonator now.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one.
That could have been very bad next turn.
Hmm. Play that one. I think I just run this one out there.
Ooh. That's a good magic card, as Wildwood would say.
That's a good magic card.
That is a good magic card. I had to cut it from the Dino deck, though.
Oh, Swan Song.
Ooh. That's also a good magic card.
I just want to look at the top card of my library
Get free dragons, I know.
and then put them into the battlefield. That's all I wanted to do.
Sorry.
Well, now you have a bird. It flies.
It's not like I didn't give you something at least, you know.
Well then.
Birds fly, dragons fly. Is it really that different?
Exactly.
You're not
It's like
wrong.
a dragon whelp, really.
But now I just have the one bird. Or I could have had a few dragons.
Does he sec his 1/1 or his 2/2 morph?
It's a great question. Let's go to Squire Nachos for the results.
Survey says
I hope the morph, just because I want to see what it is. Purely curiosity.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do
You know it's not one of the other two, so. Ooh, a chroma.
Oh! That's pretty good. That's a good card, as we would say. So
just got pro my deck.
I asked in the sub-only channel, which, by the
Pro
way,
half my deck.
if you're a
Strangely enough, not pro any of Jeremy's deck.
The Satyr would have been
If
the
you
better
are-
sack, but somebody wanted to see what it was, so I had to oblige.
If you are subscribed to the channel, there is a sub-only channel in the Discord, and I have asked the sub-only channel what they think the next emote should be. Judge was a big one, and I think that's a good card if we can get it to work. Is a good one. And I also said quote unquote famous,
Yeah, that's a good one.
which I like a lot. I can do a couple more, one for the $10 tier and one for the $25 tier, or I guess tier 2 and tier 3 as they call them now.
I'm sitting over here in green and white and getting out-maned by the mono blue deck.
Right?
You're jealous, I know. That's cool.
That is
Very jealous.
That is a factor fiction on
That
top.
was a factor fiction.
Man,
Now I'm even more jealous
So many
because I
good
can't play
things.
factor fiction. And I do love me a factor fiction.
And it made Thassa a creature.
This is true.
In case you didn't know, sea monsters are expensive, hence the ramp.
Hey, I've heard they're expensive.
octopi,
Leviathans,
leviathans, all those other ones.
Krakens, you
Whatever,
know.
they're all pretty much the same, right? Do 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 do.
Have no good things.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-dow. Excited for some Brooklyn Nine-Nine to come back.
Well,
That's
you know how I said I had some enchantments?
Some.
Not seeing a lot of those, to be honest. Two things I seem to be missing in this deck right now: enchantments and lands.
Lands would be helpful.
Gotten
Yeah.
3 of my lands from Karametra, so
Yeah.
I think no, only 2. 2 of my 5 lands have come from Karametra. Oh,
All right.
You know what? I'm just gonna say nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, all right. Even back those blockers.
That's how bad my everything is right now. I
That's
need my
fair.
enchantments. It's what makes the deck work. I have all this enchantment support stuff out. No enchantments.
Yeah, that is always rough.
Sizzle.
So that's going to generate a lot of mana.
That is a lot of mana.
Yep.
I don't really have much to do with it, but that's okay.
You have 3 cards in hand.
So that's already 11 mana.
Yeah.
And then this is 12, 13.
Well,
14.
no, because that's
14, right? Because it deals 3 more damage.
there's 15 damage total, I think. So it's
Oh, because it copies for each instance?
Ah.
It's not just for the spell?
That's pretty cool.
I don't...
Yeah.
That seems wrong from the way the card reads, though, right? It says whenever an instant or sorcery spell you call deals damage to an opponent. I guess since it did damage to each of us separately?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill
So
that.
yeah, it's
Why are you trying to do damage to Thassa? It's indestructible.
It's his only target.
It's only
It's my only target.
Yeah. So sizzle, and then the gutter snipe deals 2 damage to each opponent too. So that's 15 mana.
But wait, there's more.
Yep. And then we are also getting in there and just killing Jeremy because that's what we do. Also, I hit him last turn.
It's only like 7.
Made me sacrifice my chroma, so
I know.
I don't feel too bad.
I also don't feel too bad.
Here comes 22 red mana.
Yeah. What you gonna do with all that junk
I don't actually have anything
that
to do.
junk
None of the X spells.
in your mana pool? Just an Atali.
Just a tally. Nothing to see here, he says.
I had an X spell. Somebody was dead, so.
Wish I could have done something with all this mana as he throws Atali and then something else onto the battlefield, maybe?
Oh, I did that wrong. That's okay.
Volcanic Frisian, just get back Sizzle. Yeah. And then everybody takes another 3. And actually
Probably
5.
saves it for next turn, right?
Yeah. Everybody takes another 5 total. Well, everybody takes 2 now, I guess. And then 3 with that. Oh boy, and Dictate. Alright, so everybody's taking 10. Oh no, that's just each creature. Okay.
Alright.
So everybody's taking 4. All of our creatures are taking 6.
So yeah, I'll take that Cyclonic Rift off the top anytime now. It's going to feel awfully targeted.
Yeah, I think that would be a valid response. I can't hate on that.
Jeez, oh Pete's.
I felt a little bad. This is my only 3DH deck, so I didn't have a friendlier one.
That's fair. Alright, so we do this, there, there. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, no, I could have. Oh, man. Could have given it haste. but it was delayed, and I thought I still owed 2 when I had the Battlements Mountain and Forest up. Otherwise, I could have...
You're not pinging his 1-1?
Oh, I guess he does have a 1-1. I thought it was a 2. Well, that's very dumb of me. Oh, well.
Chalk it up to the Guinness. It's okay.
That's what we're doing. Guinness and cake. Alright.
That brownie did look pretty good.
It was delicious. It's very, very rich, though, so I'm just like... I ate like 6 or 7 bites of it, and I'm like, you know what? That's roughly the size of like one good, brownie.
It's Island.
I don't know, at this point I'm pretty jealous of Thermo King's high lie.
It's true.
Yeah. What are we doing here?
Alright, I think I can help people out here.
Fact or fictioning?
No, I put it at the bottom.
Oh. Okay.
Let's do some work.
Ooh, that's a cool card.
Yeah. I think you're getting... Yeah, there's... Return to Dust?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Get rid of the dictate.
Yep.
Why didn't let me choose Volcanic Vision?
It gets exiled.
Yeah, it gets exiled.
Oh, yep. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Yep.
All good.
Probably could have saved a little bit more life since you had the Deep Fiend on top, right? Yeah, 2.
Hold on now.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, you gotta get rid of my Karametra.
Let's get that out of there.
Okay, well, I'm officially not doing much of anything for the next few turns then.
Yep. Yeah, you probably could have done Deep Fiend during Squire's attack phase, or beginning combat phase.
That's true.
Could have tapped down his 4 creatures. But I like Diluvian Primordial a lot.
Yeah, it's an awesome card. And surprisingly few targets this game.
Yeah. Having a little bit trouble.
It's something.
Trying anything relevant. Yeah, that is definitely a thing that will die to all this nonsense over here.
Pretty sure, but
It's whatever.
it's the only thing in my hand I can actually play without. It would have been nice if Karametra was still in play and I could have gotten a land so I could have played the other things in my hand.
Yep.
Now I'm just sitting here.
Right here,
It gets +1/+1 for all the enchantments I have.
up here in right field.
Hey, it's a 3/3. Imagine that. Okay.
Stream delay is very real right now. Just went to go look at it, and Dictate of the Twin Gods was just cast. That is how far behind it is currently. That is unfortunate.
So, Jeremy, that Elder Deep thing, Deep Fiend thing, I can do it right now, by the way.
Ah, because you can sack Primordial. That is true. I forgot Primordial is very big.
Nice.
Tap all that nonsense.
I'm a little sad I won't get the Atali trigger, but that was good use of Deep Fiend.
Get out of my house. Color of your choice, so they're under hands.
May or may not be red. Just
feel like it might be red.
At least you know about it in advance. Look at the bright side.
Don't want to cast my Wasitora into
Red stuff.
Maybe I do. I don't know. Casting Wasitora into it might not be that bad because then I can just cast it from my hand.
Especially if you have someone to give her haste.
That's
a good point.
Oh, Gauntlet of Power.
Gauntlet of Power, jeez.
I wonder what color he's going to
The
pick.
chosen color is red.
Sure, I was just trying to be friendly.
Yeah, that's what it is. You add 0 red mana, sir.
Just a reminder, in case you forgot, 0 mana.
0 red mana, sir.
Sure, it reminds you.
Okay, that's pretty good. Do that. Yeah.
I would love my Cultivate right about now. Or Kadamas Reach, since it does the exact same thing.
Getting those lands. Let's put a swamp and a mountain. Oh yeah.
You send your 5 of them, I'll send 10.
Rawr.
You exiled the Dictate because I figured that was going to hurt me more than you guys.
Go on, Dragon, you do that fire breathing.
Rawr. Yeah, 9. Rawr indeed. Pass the turn. Pelladar, I'm not sure what you're talking about here. I have no reason to have Hannah or Garrison in this deck, alright? I probably do, though. I can't remember. You can check on Stream Decker. Which, exit this thing real quick. Oh, yep. Letting you go to combat. That's what we want here. Creatures. Yeah, I can't even see it on here, so I don't know. Today's punts. Punt, count 1. You're not wrong. Draw them cards.
That's a Treasure Cruise.
What did you draw?
Seems decent.
draw some more cards. Why not?
Oh yeah, Tidings. Tidings is good. You go ahead and draw your cards. Thassa Dell, Prisoned, Island. Shipbreaker Kraken. Yeah, bounce all those cards. Oh no, he chose red. Who saw that
As
coming?
advertised.
I was a little surprised.
Anybody else surprised? I was surprised.
I was really feeling blue.
It's not quite a cultivate.
But yeah, it's close enough.
I'm sure Garfield sort of heard me.
I'm sure Garfield heard you and Wood Elves is returning to Dominaria? Question mark? Silent. Shh. Everyone shh.
I get a cat.
Kitty Cat says 2-2. You still dropping frames like crazy? Yes, 24 frames. I apologize. Except if you're watching the YouTube archives, then I don't really apologize. Because you're seeing this just fine.
I know he's done things and stuff, but he's also at 14 life, and you're at 26, and if I hit you, you and Jeremy will have the same life total, and I like symmetry.
Oh.
That's fair.
It's that back pretty far, so I don't know if I'm too scary anymore.
That's a
You
lot.
also killed my Karametra with my own return to dust as you exiled it, so...
It's a long way to go.
It's one of my few ways to actually interact with a Karametra, so...
Fair enough. She's hard to interact with.
Alright, let's see how nutty this turns.
So you could have blown up his gauntlet. Oh,
I
no.
could have. But I know almost every card in his hand, and I wasn't particularly worried about Gauntlet this turn. Unless he just... We knew every card in his hand, unless he drew something particularly super powerful.
Land I played. I got nothing.
Yeah, but denies his ability to vomit his hand back out.
He's also at 14 life again. I mean, I know he's playing a deck that's done a lot and done a lot of damage, but at the same time, I don't feel like completely just teaming up on him and knocking me out of the game is the right
That's
thing.
all good. I mean, it's...
And you have the thing that can just tap down all his creatures again and he can't do damage. And like I said, I knew every card in his
I
hand.
know it's... No worries.
There's the sizzle.
Yep. Gets you a bunch more mana.
Just replaying all my stuff.
Right? Hey, Scribbles. You're gonna see this welcome in about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so.
Just a slight delay.
Because delay is killing me tonight. Not sure what's going on. Gonna test some stuff out. Probably
Alright,
restart
got
the
jazz
router.
hands.
Probably bring the router in here so I can have this on a hard line. You know. The huge. That's a fun card. Let's go that. That. There. Do this. And then probably die on the crackback. But Neheb is scary. Very, very frightening. Galileo.
Would it make you feel better if I sacked Neheb instead of Satyr if I had an answer?
Probably not, because Atali's still gonna do mean things.
Not if they're tapped, though.
That's true.
I don't know if Thermo wants to kill him. He can just kill him this turn.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think there are 2 tap effects in his hand, so.
Yeah, that's true.
If he wants to kill him, he can just do it this turn. He doesn't even need the tap effects. He just makes both his creatures unblockable and swings out.
That is also a thing.
That too. That would be quite the reasonable line.
Hmm.
What's the fun in reasonable lines?
There isn't, but... Going into think tank on this one.
Yeah. What will you do? Okay. Bouncing.
Bounce my wood elves. Bounce my wood elves. Bounce my wood elves.
Bounce the Atali, sure.
That gives me hope that I'm going to live through this turn at least.
Just don't point any X spells to me on your next turn if you happen to draw one and you live.
You see my hand. I got
No cards.
You got a tally.
He has a tally in his hand. He's playing him on a red deck, so he's going to draw Mountain next turn.
Exactly.
And he has Gauntlet of Power in the field, so he's really going to draw Mountain next turn.
He's not Steaming Green.
No, it doesn't matter. It's pretty much all mono red decks.
Yeah.
You're going to cast that Sky Diamond?
All in good time.
Hard. Never played against that before.
That Island Walk is doing work this game.
Right.
I mean, feel free to Spreading Seas one of my mountains.
Spreading Seas surprisingly expensive because it sees sideboard modern play.
That makes sense.
And Pauper. A lot of people play it in Pauper.
Yeah, the Magic Online always fun to look at.
Yeah, Pauper staples get a little out of hand.
Hopefully Masters 25s helps a few of those at least.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll help a few and probably shoot up a couple other cards.
Can't block it. My Wood Elves can't do what it's meant to be there for.
Get in there. The Wood Elves knows what they did.
Reality shift.
Yeah, that's also a card. Do TM says, watch out, it's turn 9, you might die at any moment. Not to the hands of Phyrexian, though.
Okay, just because he said that, Throma, if you have a counter, don't counter this.
This sounds like a triumph for the Hordes.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Don't counter it if you have a counter spell. That's all I ask. It's going at Jeremy because he said that.
Oh, come on. I was so worried I was going to die by Squire's hand.
Oh no! I'm 1 mana short. No,
Yes.
no. I can't do it.
Guess I don't have to counter it then, huh?
Shoot. Now what do I do? Hold on. I'm 1 mana short.
Got out of there by my chinny chin chin.
I guess I just play a Karametra. Not 1 mana short from that.
I'm curious what he's trying to tap for aid for that would kill you this turn.
Right? Crater?
Kill him this
Oh,
Well, it's not legal, so it's not
Oh,
bad.
yeah, that's right. It's way too expensive. And it probably wouldn't have done much anyway.
Let's just say if I had 1 more mana, I could have done it.
I believe you.
But I don't, so. Let's see. Oh, you guys' things are so big.
Yeah.
Jeremy has no blockers, so
No.
I'll get in there. I'll still get you for some damage, even if I
Yeah.
can't kill you.
Yeah. Yes. Give in to your hate.
The dark side.
Good.
We have cookies.
Good. Unlimited power.
Thermo King is saving that reality shift to save someone and get his +1 point.
The only one person
Or I
worried
could
about
just
saving
reality shift
myself.
my Karametra again and make me sad.
I mean, I can just slip past Karametra whenever I want.
Well, that's true.
Heyo.
Just get on past her.
Slytherin.
Goal, kill you with jellyfish.
Oh, that's good.
Kill me with Man of War.
Yeah. That's
11 turn clock right here.
I mean, I can help, speed the clock along, but I want the final 2, jellyfish.
To be the jellyfish.
yeah. That'd be great.
Jellyfish to the face. Here's an Atali.
You better watch out.
Hello again.
This
Atali.
Atali that's never gotten to attack. And probably never will.
You're welcome for that, by the way.
He actually would have been exiling my lands at this point, so I probably do need to be thanking you. Zero red mana, oh no. What will he ever do with 0 red mana?
I mean, you guys called it. You knew what I was going to draw.
Yeah. Mountain.
Mountain.
Got there.
Mountain.
I called it. Thromo said you weren't Stephen Green, but I knew.
Alright. So, I need to do this first, I think.
It's a living death.
No, not quite. Hmm, 3? Ugh. Alright. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do.
Also, Jeremy, remember that all your mountains tap for 2.
Yeah, I know.
So you have all the mana.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to think of a way to do multiple things this turn. Oh, oops. So I was trying to do this.
That's lurking predators.
Gross.
Seems good.
Moment of truth. Does Thermo have a counter? Because that is definitely counterable.
I don't need a counter. I'm just curious if I want to do something response before it gets out there.
Okay.
That's the Scourge.
He's Scourgy. Let's see. Got 2 damage coming somewhere. I think.
Just don't kill my jellyfish. That's all I ask.
There's plans
Kill
for
the
that jellyfish,
jellyfish.
right?
Do it. Do it now. I mean, you can kill a cat token. You can kill wood elves. You can kill a Thassa.
I mean, I could kill
Or you can just do
Squire.
2 to someone's face.
Hmm. I'm gonna put Phyrexian down to 20.
Ouch.
Yeah. And let's see. I think we just make Squire sacrifice another one of those creatures.
And be it 2.
And be it 2.
Rough place to be. Hey, Thermo, you could kill him with a jellyfish and
It's
then
true.
kill me with a
We could
jellyfish.
double jellyfish kill this game. That'd be amazing.
You could double jellyfish kill. You could live the dream of double jellyfish kill.
What a dream it is, let me tell you.
Oh, I believe it. I'm not going to cast that reality shift off the top. Rapid hybridization too.
Just have
Oh,
all the
wow.
instant speed creature removal.
All of it.
Yeah. Well then.
Playing mono blue with all this instant speed creature removal.
You know, broken color pies and stuff.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I don't know if Jeremy should be worried about me. I think Thermo's got a nice little lock on the game.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know there's much I can do about it though.
That's fair.
I can swing in and have my stuff destroyed or bounced.
Sorry, Squire. Jellyfish's got to do some work.
I can do nothing but respect that.
I respect the jellyfish. Hopefully
You
the
sure you don't
jellyfish
have
just
rapid hybridization your creature.
kills everyone. That would be the best. Alright. Thanks, Squire.
Island. A reality shift and a Pongify, or a rapid hybridization, I think.
Thanks for the game, Squire. I hope you have a
That's
good
fine.
night.
There's that
Spin that
shipbreaker.
wheel of
creature.
dragons.
Yeah!
Blade Wing. Ooh, that's a pretty good dragon. 3 damage to something.
Getting all that nothing back from my graveyard.
Where's that 3 damage going there, Jeremy?
Probably just going right at Phyrexian's face because he's at the highest right now. And Symmetry.
Yeah. Well played, sir.
Symmetry, yeah. I can respect the symmetry play. As a former geometry teacher, before that said, all I get to teach is Math 1.
Oh, that stinks.
All day long, all the time.
Yeah, my wife's really wants to teach history, but she's in English. And they have not let her move over yet. Mary Shepherd. Whew, that's a good card.
I just need blockers for all these flyers you have.
Yeah, that's fair.
He says until he plays that planes you just top decked.
Yeah, right.
No, I didn't top deck of planes. It's really just getting blockers for all those flyers. So I can at least block one of them.
Yeah. That's fair. It was supposed to rain this afternoon, and it doesn't sound like it really did that much. Unfortunately. Well,
Could have sent Karametra at Jeremy to try and make him block.
this is what we're doing now.
Oh, playing politics when you could kill either of them at will. They should be teaming up on. They should be teaming up on you.
They knew the first one to blink, though, is going to get tased pretty hard here.
Yeah, probably.
Thermo, you just need to make sure you do the math correct to where the jellyfish gets the killing blow.
Absolutely. That's first and foremost.
I mean, if you swing the 5-5 and the 5-6 at Jeremy, then next turn the 2-2 gets through.
Uh-oh. Vandal Blast.
That's pretty good.
I'm going to force you to pump him now if you're going to pump him.
Put the cards on top or bottom of your library. Oh, I see. You did rapid hybridization. Put that on bottom. That was my scry. Sure. Let's see. Do I care about that much?
I'll be back in just a second. I have to go check on the baby.
Sure thing. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry about the stream delay, everyone. Again. I'll figure out what's happening. I might, like I said before, just end up figuring out a way to move our router and modem into this room.
Okay.
Yeah, for what it's worth, the delay's been a lot better for me.
Well, that's good.
She's
Open the stream back up after I got killed, and it seems pretty good.
she is 18 months old and is cutting 2 incisors.
Ah,
So
yeah.
she's been grumpy at night, to say the least.
Well, I would be too if I was doing that.
Yeah, right. Alright. Got a frog lizard now.
Getting froggy.
Yeah, let's just go for it. Probably bad idea on my part. When was the last time I reset my router modem? Probably quite a while ago. It's definitely one of the things that's on my list of checklist of things to do. %, need to do that. Honestly, I should probably just get a new router anyway. Thing's pretty old. Get something a little more modern. That's probably something I should do. Oh man, no blocks. All this mana open. Gonna get blown out. Yep. There it is.
It's the reality shift.
You know I got it.
I know you got it.
Come on, we could have worked out a deal to guarantee you second place for those imaginary points.
The main thing is that a dragon, though?
The manifest?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. I think we'll all find out together. Oh great, now we have a Thromocking command in chat.
What's that?
I don't always kill people, but when I do, jellyfish.
Nice. Actually, I have a Thassa deck and paper too. I'll be bringing down to SCGCon.
Nice.
So, do I blow up the Hedron Archive,
Hey!
the Future Site, or the Bident?
Jurexify, I want to say. Thank you so much for the 500 bits.
To quote Legends of the Lost Temple, the choice is yours and yours alone.
Is it Legends of the Lost Temple? That doesn't sound right.
I might do that one.
Wasn't it the Nickelodeon show?
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
The Hidden
I don't know
Temple,
if
you're
that's
right.
the right choice, but it's what I'm gonna do. I mean, you can kill either one of us if you want to.
Silver snakes for life.
So I can definitely not get through your board.
Thank you so much, Jurexify, for the 500 bits. Beating down the boss monster, which I'm trying out here.
Guessing the island's going on the bottom.
Scribbles fears the day when Scribbles becomes a command. Looks
I
like
think I need the mana.
looks like
Oh, Psych Rift.
ooh.
Just have all the answers.
Whew.
Well,
Yeah, I'd say main phase Cyclonic Rift. That's just disrespect. In the best way.
Looks like the chat delay might be a little bit better if Jurexify's responding to my comment that I made within a minute. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not sure if Scribbles ever had a command.
guess in hindsight I should have blown up the Future Site.
What do you mean?
How was I supposed to know it was going to reveal Psych Rift?
Psych Rift is just gonna make everybody happy. That's what I'm hearing. That's 7 mana. Wonder what's gonna happen there with that 7 mana. Oh look, Psych Rift.
Shocker, right?
What are we revealing? Gruul Signet. Put that on bottom.
Not the dragon you're hoping for, huh?
Not the dragon that I'm hoping for at all. Now he's got the 3DH staple burnished heart top of the deck. Joke's on you. My manifest was Jund Panorama. Suckers. You ever have a land become a creature? Because I definitely have in the last 2 minutes. Do we have staples now? Yeah. Burnished Heart. Signets.
Cyclonic Rift.
Cyclonic Rift. Vamp Tutor is
all the
definitely...
dual lands that gain you a life and come into play tap.
Yep, all that come to play tap dual lands. The ones that gain you life and the ones that don't. Yeah, Vamp Tutor is definitely one. Cultivate. Still up there. I feel like this is going to end poorly for me.
I don't know, he can kill whichever one of us he wants, but he can't kill both of us.
Not both of us at the same time. At least not without
But I also have to maximize jellyfish killing opportunity here.
That is true.
When you have enough control of the game, you can just be like, I'll just kill someone with the jellyfish. Next turn.
Well, he'll just contribute to killing Phyrexian.
Hey, there you go.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I can interact with you and your stuff the least if it resolves. So I think you gotta go.
Ugh, okay, what all did you reveal here?
If it resolves, so
Reality.
I mean, I'm assuming you have at least one counterspell.
3 islands and a burnished heart. Nothing very exciting here on that one.
Alright. You've got the flow of ideas on top. Alright.
Let's make that just a regular land.
Sure. That's...
Probably the most likely thing to kill me on your board.
Yeah, that makes me a sad
Or the
face.
haste one's probably another good one, but...
That makes me a sad face.
I mean, if you didn't have the counterspell, I did have a way to kill you. But if you had the counterspell, there's nothing I could have done.
How much do you cost now?
Out of curiosity, what could you have done?
Rude Awakening.
Oh, was that your 8-drop?
That was the 8-drop. Just make all my lands 2/2s and would have been more than enough to kill you past your blocker you left up.
Yeah, I didn't.
Gross.
I was like, I didn't want you to get it out there. I knew you had an 8-drop that was capable of killing somebody.
Have a good night, Caboose Moose. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, this doesn't quite work. Cancel that. Put you to 10. Oh, dang it. I could have done one more. I can do...
If you had like a hatred here to blow me out, I would be so happy.
Because I could have done Haven to actually cast it, and then I would have had one extra, but that's still not enough.
You'd get him to what, 3?
Yeah.
If only my gauntlet was still in play for some extra fire breathing.
I know, right? Going out the way I lived. Swinging for the fences. Yeah. Put you at 3.
Unfortunately, this means I don't think I can play with you to get the jellyfish kill.
Yeah. I mean, you could.
I mean, it'll contribute, but it won't be the killing blow.
Yeah, it will be just 5, 5, and 2. And without the jellyfish, he wouldn't have died.
You could
do
just swing with 1 creature or 2, and then next turn swing with the Man of War.
What's the fun with that?
That I would live longer.
Yeah, because you can tap whatever he plays by making you Kraken monstrous. You could swing for 10 and then tap everything.
Not with Shroud on it. I can't target.
No Shroud.
Yeah, let's tap up to 4 targets. Yep, we just assumed the jellyfish is the victorious blow. Yep, that is correct.
If the jellyfish is in on the attack and you die at 0 or -1 or something like that, it was the jellyfish. Because clearly the jellyfish isn't rushing to battle in front of Thassa and the Elder. It's clearly bringing up the rear. I mean,
jellyfish.
It has last strike.
It's just there like holding Thassa's bite and being like, here you go.
I still don't think this would have worked. I could have blown up the Imprison with my Rec Sage that I have in hand. And then cast Scourge. And no, that still wouldn't have worked.
You could have just hit him with that 3 damage instead of me.
I could
earlier
have.
in the game when you went and made it symmetrical, and he would be dead right now.
There's a whole lot of could haves there. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 open. So I could have paid 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered for the Wolf Run.
I mean, the Neheb deck had its one big explosive turn, and then the mono blue deck did exactly what the mono blue deck's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Which is just took over.
Just kind of.
It's like, nah, nobody else can play now.
Made everybody else miserable.
Yeah, I didn't really counter any spells. I countered 1 spell the entire game.
Yeah, he countered the Descendant's Path, that's it. But we also saw most of the cards you were drawing, and none of those were counter spells until the last little bit.
Get in there, jellyfish.
Oh,
do
man.
your work.
Didn't cast my Slaughter Pact in time. All right, thank you guys. That was a good game.
Yeah, it was.
All right, have a good night.
You too.
And thank you everyone who came out. I am sorry that we had some issues with the stream. I'm gonna try and actually reset the router and stuff. Get some stuff worked on. Maybe put the modem and stuff in here. So, but thank you all for coming out anyway. Thank you to Jirexify for the $5 donation there. And who else do we have to thank? Let's see. Jirexify 500 bits. Vanilla Sprite for another 1 month, for 5 months total. Truemancer for 2 months total. Remnant 77 for 10 bits. Squire Nachos for 1 bit. Bobo to 17th for the tier 1 subscription. And Spam Dude for 300 bits. And Valdor kicking it off. 3 months, tier 1. Thank you so much, everybody. Sorry, having dropped frame issues, as you can see. Oops, down here maybe. It's like 43. You probably can't see it right now. But yes, so, couple things. First off, gonna have another stream very soon. Gonna be on Tuesday. Let me find our schedule here real quick. See who we've got. Alright, so, next week, Tuesday, we're gonna have myself, Phyrexian Walker, Arm Chand Jr., I want to say. and Wild Bolt for Game 1. Myself, the Lampus Man, Esper Derek, and Dreadbeard Santa for Game 2. Shadow's got a couple open spots on Wednesday, so make sure to check that out. And then Friday's game, Seth has a couple spots open for Game 2. And then Saturday, we meant to make Game 1 a mod game. And then they would hopefully not take spots for the other games from other people. So, but we're going to go with what we have on here for now. So that's next week, Saturday. My hope is, mark this on your calendars, is that, let me figure it out what the date was again. The 14th, which is a Saturday, will be a very special video, or a very special stream. That'll be one of the all-day. I'm still trying to work on, there is a possibility that we might do a charity stream. But still kind of working on that. And if not, we will do a sub day, and I will have some information in the sub channel of Discord to have everybody sign up for that. So, thank you all again for coming out. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hope everybody had a good day. For those of us not in the future Pelador. And let's see, who do we have? We'll pass you on. I want to make sure that everybody has fun here. We're going to go ahead and raid. Did everybody like M last time? Shimehei? She's fun. She's doing IRL right now. There's also Lily, who's doing Kirby for Nintendo Switch. Ilian, who's playing Dead Cells, and Thunderstones, who's playing Monster Hunter World, and Squirrel Sloop's playing Slay the Spire. So we'll go with Thunderstones. We haven't rated her in a bit. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. Please say hello to Thunderstones for me. She is good people, part of the Viper Brood stream team. And make sure you check everybody out that is on there. Have a good night.